Sociology gives me a framework for my practice. Theoretically, sociology helps me better understand social suffering and structural inequality. Methodologically, sociology gives me the skills that I need to link personal, lived and felt experience with these broader issues of inequality and social suffering.
I work for clients who are interested in social justice, in change, in making things better for the people that they work with. So I use sociology to develop the kind of knowledge that enables them to make strategic decisions, set boundaries, set pathways, and use their resources in the best way possible.
I use my skills that I learned studying sociology every single day in my job. They're essential to what I do. The first one is critical thinking. I need to be able to gather a lot of information each day on issues that are impacting the sector and interpret that and critically analyse it.
So a big task of my work, specifically in my role, is managing big data sets and data collection. We do have a key focus in bringing back those findings in a way that is accessible and understandable to the community and our partner organisations.
I currently work in the Aboriginal community controlled sector, which is a really kind of rich and exciting place to apply sociological thinking. So some examples that come to mind include thinking about basic concepts like structure versus agency and how we see this play out in terms of structural racism versus individual experiences of racism.
I was fortunate enough to be able to undertake a double major in sociology, which provided me with a wealth of knowledge about different perspectives and ideologies and how different theorists have postulated how the world and the individual interact with each other.
Having sociology as part of your professional toolkit will change you from being someone who complains about social injustice to someone who can do something about it.
Sociology has given me all the skills that I need to be able to be successful at my job, and there are so many jobs that are out there for people with this set of skills.
Through sociology, it's given me a way of looking at the world that looks at evidence-based research, as well as understanding the power structures and also the voices which aren't being heard, which is important to understand and appreciate when you are delivering a service.
Being able to break down quite complicated concepts or things that are happening in language that everyday non-sociologists can understand. There's no point using super high theory with convoluted language to make yourself sound smart.
I use sociology to try and understand the world, to think about the nature of social problems and how they could be fixed. I use sociological thinking about social structures and human agency because they really help me understand the nature of the social world and how things can be explained.